All right, just made it here to the ferry terminal after a bit of a hectic motorbike ride to get here. There was some wild traffic, so it took longer than I expected. They said to get here 2 hours before departure at the minimum, but it's like an hour and a half before departure because of traffic. But we made it. Got the ticket here, making my way onto the boat now. Right, I'm here on the ferry. As you can see, sorry it's dark on my bunk right here, but so far things are going great. I've been on the ferry for about 3.5 hours already. They just served dinner, so I just got that here. It looks like just a little tiny serving of maybe adobo and rice, but that's okay. It'll be enough to get me by, and I have some snacks as well. But so far, I've just been chatting with my bunkmate here. Don't even know his name yet. It's this guy from Australia. And he's been sailing the world in a sailboat with his family, and we've just been having the most amazing conversation. He's also a Christian, and we've been talking about a lot of faith and travel and family and life, and just the most incredible, fulfilling conversation. That's exactly what I look for in travel, that kind of connection with someone. It's been really amazing. So looking like this is going to be a great ride here on the ferry. I've got someone to talk with. I'll give you a better look here real quick. This is just, the ferry's open air. That's just, out to the outside there, and this big open room here with many hundreds of bunks, or actually don't really know how many, but this is in the cheap economy area, so there's no air conditioning, just open air, which that'll be totally fine tonight. It's humid, but there's enough of a breeze that it'll be all right. And this here is my little bunk. You can see it there. That's what it looks like. The cushion kind of has like a pillow, sort of. So put the bag down there and lay down here and hopefully get some sleep. Yeah, that's my update for right now. Things are going very well so far. Just one of those things that without planning anything and just traveling, spur of the moment, I always seem to be exactly where I need to be. And it's pretty cool how things work out like that. So that's enough talking for now. I'm going to eat my dinner while it is warm, but so far things are going great. Well, just checking in here again on the ferry ride. It is about midnight now. I have still just been chatting nonstop with my bunkmate. Here's a better look at the ferry here, by the way. But yeah, so far so good. I'm having a great time because I love to meet people and connect with people. So this is, exactly what I want when I travel. And the ferry's been great. I love ferry rides. The rock of the boat and all of that is just like super peaceful to me. I think I'm gonna need to try to get some sleep here soon. Like I said, it's about midnight and I'm feeling pretty tired. So hopefully I sleep well tonight. I think I will. The rock of the boat is amazing. There's a good enough breeze from the open air here. It's very humid, but I think I'll be able to sleep just fine. And I actually think the beds are pretty comfortable. Like, they definitely could be worse. Everything is going great so far. I had a good dinner, making great conversation, making new friends. And I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I will check in tomorrow morning. About 6:30 in the morning right now. I slept very well last night. It was, hot and humid, but I slept great. As long as I can lay down, I'm good. I can fall asleep. So we have about 5 hours left to get to Coron. So not too far. We'll be there pretty soon. Here's a quick look at the bathroom here on the ferry. Got a sink, toilet, and this faucet works. You fill the bucket and then use the scoop to manually flush the toilet because it doesn't actually have like water hookup, so you just manually flush it with the bucket. But it does the job, not too bad. It looks bigger on camera than it actually is because I'm using wide angle, so you can actually see it. But get the job done. Had a good morning so far, just been up chatting as usual, and just got a little breakfast here. Not sure what those are, but some rice and a hard-boiled egg, some sort of little something that I guess I'll find out what it is, and got nice cold water. We've got about 3 more hours until we get to Coron, so we're getting pretty close, not too much further to go. And then, yeah, I'll check in soon, check in when I get there. But I've had a great ferry ride. I mean, I know a lot of people would think it's miserable not having air conditioning, not having privacy, all that, but I found this to be quite comfortable. Here's a little better look at the bed situation here. Got my bag there, my other bag up there, and then just, the things I need right here with me. So I actually find it to be quite comfortable. I slept very, very well last night, so I've got no complaints, that's for sure. I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna eat my little meal here and then check in whenever. These little things, by the way, I actually ate the first one in. It's literally just a chicken nugget, so it's quite good. I can't complain with the chicken nugget, so I'm gonna quite enjoy this one. Still on the ferry. We're getting pretty close to the destination. I think we were technically supposed to be there like an hour and a half ago, but we've been moving a little bit slower than scheduled. So I think we're about a half hour away, maybe an hour left to go. Just got a little bottle of Coke to drink because it's quite warm and I need something refreshing. But journey is still going quite well. It is about noon right now. Out here on the upper deck of the boat. This is my first time coming up here, but we are waiting to pull into the port here. Still seeming like it's maybe going to be another half hour or so. We're pretty slow moving getting in there, but it's kind of funny because this whole trip, before I left Manila, I didn't actually let anybody I know that I was going on a 20-hour overnight ferry. So yeah, my parents, nobody knows that I'm been off the grid on the boat on the water for the last 20 hours. So yeah, if anyone wonders where I've been, that's where I've been on a ferry. But I don't know, I just didn't think about messaging anyone before I left, and then I didn't have cell service or anything, and I still don't have cell service, so I won't be able to let anyone know until I check in to my hostel. But yep, just been off grid for almost 24 hours now, which is really nice, honestly. It's really freeing. But yeah, the ferry ride is almost over, and then we will be here in Coron for the next step of my travels. Just got off the ferry here in Coron, grabbing a ride to get into town from the ferry terminal. So yeah, we'll be into town soon. Alright, I officially made it here to Coron. I've been here for about 2 hours. Just had a good lunch with my friend from the ferry. We just parted ways. He headed back to his sailboat, and I'm now trying to make my way to my hostel. I don't have cell service or anything though, so I think I know what street it's on, but we shall see. I'm gonna get checked in there and get caught up on, messages and stuff from the last 24 hours because like I said, I haven't had cell service, or I don't have a data plan or anything here. So making my way there now. I'm just gonna get checked in for the next few days.